All right. Hopefully that stays. And this is just gonna be a longer video of one. Oh shit. Of me cleaning this gun. The 509 Tactical Combat. All right. So I'm gonna start with the spring here. Let me zoom in a little bit before I get my hands dirty. Fucking pistol one. So all I'm gonna do, starting off, I'm gonna put some of this cleaning lubricant on there. Go nice and lube. I'm gonna take this hardwire brush and try to get all the gunk out from in between. Just brush it on down, make sure it's all nice clean, no specks, no dirt, no nothings. This one shouldn't be too hard to clean because it is just a spring, but you always want to make sure dirt gets everywhere. Then I'll just put a little bit of this on here. I'll just rub it all in because it's a point of high friction, so you do want it lubed at the end of the day. Then I'm going to take the barrel. What I'm going to do is get my 9mm wire brush. Just making sure it's the right one. Then I'm going to get, my kit comes with this, yours might not, but I'm just going to run this bristle in here to get any of that carbonation or stucking gunk out of there. So I like to put a little bit down the barrel first, just so I know it's helping clean it off. Always go through the back, never go through the back, never the front, because you don't want to damage tipping of it in any way. So I'm just gonna run this through a couple times. One. 2, and then 3 for good measures. I'm going to take this attachment off. I'll put this one back. I'm gonna get this little guy right here. Screw this bad boy on. It's gonna be the same premise, but this time I'm gonna get one of these guys out. I don't know any other time, but these guys. I'm gonna take one of these squares. That's like 5. I'm gonna take one of these patches, put a little bit of goop on there, and I'm just gonna feed it through this. There we go. Now back to the end of the barrel again. Two. So, boop. 1. Twice, and 3 times for good measure. And it's gone. That's all right. It's not in the barrel. That's all that matters. And then the last thing I'm going to do right here with this. Yeah, oh, this is 10. No, does it fit? I'm not using that one. Let's see. So I'm going to use this guy right here just to clean out the last of the gunk. I believe it's called a mop. I don't know. I'm just going to run into it. I got it, and I'm going to use it. Boop. I'm just going to go doop. Doop. There we go. I'm using the same cleaning cloth I just did to run through the barrel. Just gonna rub on the outside to make sure I get any of that barrel gunk off. Then, like I did before, I'm gonna put some lube on my fingers and just run it over there so there's a nice good coat. And now the next part I'm gonna do is this. So what I like to do with this is just kind of boop, boop, with my cleaning solution. Just make sure it's all in the nooks and crannies. I'm gonna take my soft bristle right here. Just make sure I can get into all this and scrub it on down. The skin flakes and gunk like to get in all these cracks. I like to make sure to break it up. I'm going to take one of these cleany patches I left out. If I can grab it. There we go. Just get all the gunk that was in there. And for all these hard to reach little cracks and crevices, I like to just have a Q-tip on hand so I can just get in there. Get all that gunk out. See that? And this hasn't even been used, it was just worn for a carry. Get all that gunk out. It looks nice and clean. Just use the other end just in case. Then like everything else, I'm gonna make sure there's a nice layer. So I'm gonna put one drop here. Use my fingernail, just grind it through because that's a point of contact. It's gonna cause a lot of friction. On this side too, just whoop. I'm gonna put a drop here, whoop. I'm gonna drop there, whoop. Anywhere there's friction and contact, you want some lube in there. That goes there. Last bit is going to be this. Let's see. Just going to put some couple drops here, boop, here, boop. So I can smear it around. And I'm just going to use my Q-tip here to get it all. I don't know if this is the best way, but this is the way I do it, so I think it's the right way. Make sure all the gunk that you don't want to be gunking is out there, not gunking, you know. All right. Oh, that looks pretty damn fine to me. Put some lube here, boop, and a little bit there, boop. Run it with my finger, point of contact. Just gonna put a tiny drop there. There, I can smear that one around, then a tiny bit, boop, boop, smear that in, and now it's all good to put back together. So, always start with the top, take the barrel, hook side thing down, put it in there, boop, push back. And And what you're gonna do, take the spring, put it in this hole here, push in. I should you push in and put it on that hook there. A little leverage there. And you can put the tip on back now if you want. Oh. Yep. Should just screw on. There you go. Boop. Screw it on. Boop, doo, doo. On there. You just take this, slide it on. And go. Boop. You just flip this bad boy right back up there. Just put together. Now just rack it. And you're good to go. I'm gonna take this paper towel, just wipe it over it because I got a lot of excess on here. I got like a hell of a lot, goddamn. But you should be good to go.